and welcome to another edition of AC 24/7. I'm Lamar Baldwin. Just past the halfway mark of his first term, President Joe Biden heads to Capitol Hill this evening for a State of the Union address that will set the table for a 2024 presidential campaign. The Advocate Channel's Karen Kafo reports.
President Biden comes to Capitol Hill facing a different power dynamic than he did at this time last year, and that may mean a different kind of speech. The president is expected to lean heavily on his administration's accomplishments so far as a means of encouraging bipartisan cooperation moving forward.
With Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy seated behind him, President Joe Biden plans to highlight the things he views as his administration's accomplishments to distinguish his Democratic Party in tonight's State of the Union address.
I want to talk to the American people and let them know the state of affairs, what's going on, what I'm looking forward to working on from this point on, what we've done.
He is expected to make a call on Republicans to swiftly raise the nation's debt ceiling to avoid a devastating default that would crash an economy with a strong labor market and cooling inflation.
It's not a negotiable item. It's Congress's constitutional obligation.
With invited guests like the family of Tyree Nichols, the black man fatally beaten by Memphis police officers, the president is expected to address police reform and gun violence after a spate of U.S. mass shootings to start the year. Internationally, he'll likely address support for Ukraine, just shy of 1 year into its invasion by Russia, and fresh tensions with China as Republicans criticize his administration's handling of a suspected surveillance balloon the U.S. shot down over the Atlantic Ocean this weekend.
What are we going to do the next time this happens? Are we going to allow it to fly through here again and shoot it down once again to the East Coast? I mean, these are questions the White House needs to answer.
This will be Biden's final State of the Union address before he makes a public decision about a re-election bid, and 2024 presidential primary campaigns ramp up.
And Republicans have tapped Sarah Huckabee Sanders to deliver their official response to President Biden's address. The former Trump press secretary was sworn in as governor of Arkansas last month. On Capitol Hill, I'm Karen Kafo.
Tom Brady now says he will launch his career in broadcasting in the fall of 2024. The seven-time Super Bowl champion gave that update while reiterating his NFL playing career is over. Colin Cowherd, host of FS1's The Herd, asked Brady if there was a, quote, 1% chance he would take back his retirement decision. The 45-year-old Brady responded in part, quote, "It's hard to make a decision like that, but it's certainly the right time." Brady is set to make more in his career broadcasting than his whole NFL career. The star explained he wants to be fully committed when he starts as Fox Sports NFL analyst, and that, quote, "deep compression is important." Thank you for joining us for another edition of AC 24/7. For more content that advocates for you, go to advocatechannel.com and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube. For the Advocate Channel, I'm Lamar Baldwin.